Buddy the dog. What are you doing, pal? We had kind of a wonderful evening, as apparently the cows got out yesterday. I did not notice it, but cousin was here working on his combine, and he chased them and put them back in, and the next time I looked, the cows were still in, so I never knew they were out. And I had forgotten my phone, so I never got any of his messages till hours later. And anyway, so last night in the dark, I ran to town and got a different fence charger because mine was not, it would spark at the connections, but you could grab a hold of it and nothing would happen. So now if I touch it, I can feel that it's hot. Although I've determined I must be immune to it pretty well by now, because I've been shocked by much higher stuff that, I mean, it's annoying to do that. Like, it makes you want to pull away, but it's not, I can take it. I mean, but it appears to be working, because I noticed they're pacing back and forth now and not getting super close to it. So that calf right there is going to be the telltale sign. Will he go through or not? I don't know. I think we have more work to do. I need to, I bought stuff to put new wire to my ground rods, and I can explain that when we do it. But I got it good enough now where I hope it keeps him in. See, he's not sure. He's walking, he's pacing the thing, and he's not sure about going through it anymore. And that's what we need. But yesterday, I guess they were all out, and that's super weird, because when I drove home at noontime, they were all out here, and then I was outside most of the time, and I went in the house for just like for lunch for maybe half an hour, and I guess that's when they all went out. And then by the time I got back outside, they'd ran them all and they jumped back in. So I never knew that they were out, but they definitely were. So anyway, I'm hoping that this repair is going to hold them for a little bit. You know, it was like $500 for another fence charger, but I don't have time to keep running after them. So spend what you gotta. Anyway, what we're doing is not that. We are going to take some corn away to a totally different place than I have ever been. And we're gonna get started on that right after this. Welcome back. If you haven't seen my videos before, I'm Ross the Oliver Man. That's Buddy the dog. Yep, he's surveying the situation. But what we're gonna do is, my corn is currently sitting on a semi over at cousin's house, and he and I are going to go down to Jeffersonville, and I'm gonna try to get a little bit better price than what I could get here locally. I've never done this before, but it just so happens that we have a roadworthy vehicle to try to make this happen. So we're gonna see how it works. I forgot that the battery charger is still on the 4180. It's been that way all night. Both of the four-wheel drive tractors have dead batteries, and that's sad, because my whatchamacallit, the one of them has brand new batteries, so that's unfortunate. I sure hope they stay put while I'm gone, because I don't have time to chase after them. And if I'm 45 minutes away, that's gonna be a problem. Oh, boys. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Buddy the dog. Combine of sadness. All of these characters in our story. But that's life. Also, one of these days, I should probably put some air in that left front tire. Every time I take it to town, people say your tire's almost flat, and I say, whatever, who cares? So, roll the dice, you know? All right. Turning the corner to Sadness Acres. It looks like they put some tillage radish on there. That's kind of what that looks like. Don't know. Yep. Sure. I made it. I was checking to see if those cows were going to stay while we were gone.
Well, they look, they're coming over here.
Well, I don't know. There. Something else. Got our monkey-proof window back here.
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah.
It's got tape on it. Going to a big city.
Yeah, I don't know how this goes. Never done this before.
If I can get it in gear, it'll be good.
A 10-speed, yeah.
Yeah, it's the joys.
Yeah.
They got me on YouTube. I won't be able to ship it the whole way.
Yeah, that's why my other truck is too. With 13, people complain, you missed a gear, you didn't do this.
Over there, fix it.
Alrighty. Alright. Broken stuff already. It's only at 8:30.
What motor does this have in it?
The DD15. I think that's the bigger one.
That's what I wondered.
Got two matching ones. They bought two of these and they come from way up north.
Brand new?
No, this is a 17 and the other one I think is an 11. I got the newest one.
Off you ground the gear there a little bit. Oh, boys.
Damn. That's
Yeah,
the CDL instructor.
yeah.
There's an old guy, he'd smack your hand with a stick when you was driving the ground gear.
Did you, so you had to get a CDL or not?
I had him. I let him go. I probably shouldn't have, but
It's harder to get one now, they say. That's why I worked and worked to try to not lose it.
yeah.
But
I forget what mine was. It come up to a certain part where they were gonna expire, and I had to go drive again or something. I don't remember.
it's all those DUIs.
I don't know.
Is that what it is?
Because I got mine through school when I was in high school.
Oh, really?
They offered something.
I didn't think you could get it till you were 23 or so. Well, you probably still were in high school when you were 23 or 4.
No.
So.
No, because I got my permit when I was 18, and then and I took the driving when I was 18. And then when I turned 21, I just had to go up there and fill out some paperwork, and I had my CDLs. But driving this is far and play to you.
That's what I thought.
I think it's like 150 miles from your home base.
That's what I was thinking. There was some kind of mileage rule, but
So whenever I go get combines, that's just right. It's real close to the line.
edge,
Yeah.
the edge.
Plus, we don't have a very low trailer, so.
Yeah, we tried that once. Didn't work.
I know. I want to measure it for one of the 89s to see how high it is.
I don't know. It would make me to try to go over that hump with one. I don't know. There's just so much that could go sadness quick.
Talk about driving over that one trailer we burned mine home with. Whenever you had to go over the fenders.
Yeah, see that? I don't know about that. Oh, the one that Jacob brought it on, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I unloaded that. That was sketchy.
That's a, yeah. I'm not a fan of the sketchy.
I'm gonna ride my ass all the way to the interstate.
Oh, they're remodeling the dope house, huh?
Yeah, they remodeled that one too.
Everybody's fixing them. They must have made money this year.
Well, they probably don't farm.
Yeah, they probably don't. You're right. They probably do something where they make money.
Should have run the star of the show with you.
Buddy the dog.
He would have sat in the middle.
Yeah, people are always upset that he doesn't ride in the truck. He's got 4 legs, he can walk. He'd go berserk if you put him in a vehicle. I bet he'd go nuts in here. I mean, we'd probably jump out the window before we were done.
He was hanging out around the combine all weekend.
Oh, he loves to walk through the field, like follow back and forth with whatever.
Yeah. I don't know, you might get lucky if you don't get it all out. Mine might be running again, I don't know.
I hope we can get it fixed fairly easy. I hope it works where you don't have to pull it all the way out. Maybe we could do that sliding. That would be awfully nice.
Somebody commented on YouTube and said you don't even have to slide that pull up.
I bet you got to take all that little stuff loose though, like those levers and things.
That's what, yeah, see, we tried that on the other one, and I forget what I got into. When we were doing that, somebody went in there and welded something, because that square housing and lever sit in, it broke, I guess.
Oh, so maybe
somebody welded that.
So maybe if it's not that way, maybe it can be done.
Maybe. Like I said, that first one I did, whoever was in there, I guess they broke that box. Because I looked on the 87, it ain't bolted, and that other 89 wasn't bolted, but that one for some reason was welded.
Well, it looks like we're going to find out soon. So.
Yeah, very soon. Gotta get it up there next to your pole light. We'll have light when it's 5 o'clock.
I'm not even sure my pole light works. I'll have to investigate that and get a different. Well, I think I did change.
I thought you told me you put a new
I think I put the bulb in last time I had that lift there, because yeah, it was burned out, and I was thinking that I went to the hardware store and got one, because it's some kind of special,
they're
like
big.
gas-filled big son of a, yeah, Knudsen. Yeah.
Oh, it's because my Jake brakes are on.
There you go.
They don't like it. Yeah, we gotta get an LED. Or I had an LED one for our shop there out front, the security light. It was too bright.
You can, if you look up at it a second, you're blinded then for, yeah.
Yeah. And that one in the shop light, it shines in my bedroom window and Mom and Dad's bedroom window. And Dad said, the hell was that changing?
Well, I guess you could make it where it could turn on and off, so you could shut it off with a switch, you know.
Yeah,
see, mine is on that way. Mine is on its own switch.
Yeah.
Because if you let the electric company put it on their pole, it's expensive. It's on all the time, and it, you know, plus, I don't know, I think it's more security if it's dark back there, because nobody can see how to get out. You know, they don't know if you're standing behind something with a shotgun. So.
Yeah, that back there, yeah. But like right there by the road, every time the light's out, it seems like people are stopping.
Yeah. Yeah, because they can see it. You know, if you don't know what's there, it's probably more sketchy, you know, so. But I don't know.
Then when we don't have none of our pole lights working at home, I always run into stuff.
Yeah.
When we get down here, you only got to know 2 things. That's it.
Name and birthday?
Name and address.
I can do that. I'm glad they took the stop sign from up here and put it down there. That was stupid.
That is annoying.
When they had it up here and you had to stop and then stop again right when you went over it.
Yeah. It was annoying both ways. I don't know why they even got it there.
I don't either. I mean, you're going to have to slow down or you're going to be out off the road. So.
Yeah, there's cops that sit there. They just hunt that down. Sit there on the gravel road and watch people just turn. They bust them all day long.
With rickety old semis.
Oh, yeah.
That'd make me nervous on the interstate. No way.
Oh, yeah.
I'd just be like taking my tandem down the interstate. No way.
I've seen it.
I couldn't do that. Somebody'd pull me over and I'd get hit with a ticket for way more than I paid for the truck.
See that truck you got? I think they used to have a tarp on it that you had to flop it over there and then like bungee strap it down.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think he drove it down there. I passed him before.
Well, he probably did. I mean, that's why I mean I knew it was probably in decent shape, because if it wasn't, he wouldn't have put up with it. He'd have got aggravated and got rid of it a long time ago. So I don't know.
Well, except I guess it eats rings.
Is that why they're under the seat?
I don't know. I seen your video.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think those even fit that because I typed it in and I think they fit like a John Deere or something is what they come up as. Huh. So I don't know. I always meant to try to find out further whether that.
I was gonna ask him at he's at the shop one day. I forgot all about it.
Yeah, because I'm curious what those are. Maybe he was working on a tractor. Where the hell did I put them things? And then it's under the seat of the truck.
It might be for his old 4020. He's had the motor out of it a few times.
I bet that's what it is, because I was thinking that's what it come up as, like a John Deere 4000 or something. But
yeah.
I don't know. I hope it don't eat rings. It is. If it has motor problems, it's pretty well done, because I don't think you can find many parts for that motor anymore.
Oh, really?
534 gas, and there's just nothing. It's hard to find even the points and stuff.
Have to put you diesel in it.
That's kind of what I think too. You know, if you could, I think that would make it a lot better too. I mean,
change your transmission, because that confuses me whenever I watch your videos.
It's nice once you get used to it, but it doesn't really. It's still geared so low that it doesn't really gain you high speed. It gives you more pulling power, but
yeah,
I don't know that you really need that much low pulling power, really. I mean, because if you have it in low, you could have it hammered all day, and I don't know if you get from here to that sign. I mean, it's slow, so I don't know. There's the little mini AGCO dealer selling little garden tractors all day.
I buy some parts from him whenever my other parts guy don't get them ordered.
Well, that's often. I buy stuff from him when it says they won't ship it to me. They wouldn't ship me the sickle for my hay mower, so I had to get it sent here.
Oh, really?
And I don't understand what the difference is between the truck dropping it off here and the truck dropping it off at my house, because they come on the same truck. So I don't get it. It was still in a UPS truck. It wasn't on a semi, so yeah. I don't get it.
I forget. I bought something from him recently. I think it was actually sections. I forgot what it was. I just had to call him over there because he'd ordered me something before, because I was going to call you, but he's like, yeah, I still got a box in stock. I ordered extras when you bought the last ones.
Are those quick cut ones?
On the little head, the bigger ones, isn't it? That's when he's cutting wheat, because they're quick cut on that little head.
Yeah.
And I pulled it out, and I think there's like 15 of them broke.
Yeah, that's about right, you know. When
however many's in a box, it was exactly a whole box that broke. Which I think I was in some pretty rugged stuff last time I used it. It was in mud.
Yeah.
So it was eating mud.
Well, it rides smooth. You can't hardly tell we're going 60 miles an hour or whatever. So.
Wait till we get up here on 265, you'll be in the ceiling.
Really?
It is definitely heavy.
As long as we don't have none of them flashing things start following us.
Usually if you don't get over 70, usually they don't mess with you.
He says as he's going over 70.
I'm going 68 right now. I set my cruise control. It's like 45 minutes down here, I think.
See, the speed limit with the bus is 60.
Oh, really?
And I think that's dumb, because it seems to me that it's more dangerous if you got everybody going a different speed than if you just had everybody going the same. If you come up on somebody that's going 10 miles an hour slower, that seems a lot more dangerous than if you just had everybody about the same. I don't know.
I didn't know that was the speed limit in a school bus.
Yeah, sometimes you see two signs and it'll say 60 and 65 or 60 and 70. I've seen them before, but sometimes there's two signs side by side.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's supposed to be 60 with the bus, and mine shuts off at 65. So, which I don't like that, because there's times when you're going up a hill when you really need the extra push, but it won't do it because it thinks you're going too much. this is a hobbyist. I don't think that tire we just went through is from this, but maybe, or is it? Well, I don't know. That could be one of those big RVs that people don't have any business driving.
Yeah,
you get a guy who drives a Toyota Corolla and then hand him the keys to a monstrous RV that's bigger than this whole rig here, and then they pull their car behind it. But we don't need any special training for that.
I don't understand that.
Yeah.
That's a car hauler.
It is a car hauler. I bet he did. I bet he was the one that... I bet that back car's all beat to hell with the shit with the rubber all over it. Yep, it's the inside tire. Inside tire's flopping.
Trying to make it to the exit.
Well, when he rubs the other one and blows it, then he's gonna sit there. Well, he might make it. He's only got another couple 100 feet.
It's all sawdust.
There you go.
Right there, that's where the piles are.
So then when that tire truck lights fire and it burns over that way, we'll see about it on the news, the massive fire that burns out the interstate and we won't be able to get back home.
Smolders for days.
Yeah. We'll have to get off here and go. Well, the fire will probably keep going that way. I'll probably have to start plowing around the edge to keep my place from burning up.
Make sure you go around my combine.
Yeah, I'll go around a couple passes there. It's insured now. Maybe we want to just leave that open so that it... Maybe the third combine you buy this year will be the charm, huh?
Oh.
Third time's a charm.
I don't know. Somebody said that mud was hard on that, which I see that, but that thing wasn't.
That's not what broke that plate though, because that thing was made to do stuff like that, because you knew that would happen at some point. Plus, it didn't self-destruct when it was pulling. It self-destructed when it was sitting.
Now, I don't understand why that's the second one that has come apart sitting. And why? See, the other one, it broke up there, well, the crossroad by my sister's. And what happened is we got done that night, and I was sitting there, and somebody come up, and we started drinking beer and stuff and talking, and it was just idling. I walked over there to move it around away from the road, turn the lights off, and it wouldn't go. But that one, when it broke so flush that it wasn't shattering. It was literally just, you could run wide open and it would never make a noise.
Well, seeing we don't have this one apart, it could have been that this one just stripped the splines out or something too.
It could be, but the way it hammers, I don't know.
It's probably got a unjagged edge broke loose or something.
I don't know, somebody told me to make sure the tail shaft was good that runs through there.
Yeah.
But if that's bad, oh boy, then I bet you would have to pull the engine to get that.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta take all the pulleys off.
Well, unless you take I don't know if you could get any of that through the seat, the floor, like the seat, under the seat.
Yeah, I don't know how much.
I probably got a service book on those. I'll have to look and see. It might tell us how to do that.
Well,
The factory way, before we do get the torch out way and do it, make our own access holes.
Yeah, I remember, I don't know. That's the second one. That just,
yeah, that's frustrating.
That night, if somebody would have had a good John Deere for sale, I probably would have went and bought it, because I was done with lights that night.
Oh, yeah?
Right about wreck truck stop.
Well.
You turned them on again, I'm missing gears.
Right, yeah. That's the way the camera's magic that way.
Down here, before we get there, they ought to send you a Christmas card.
What's that?
Amazon.
Amazon?
Yeah, don't you buy a lot there?
I've bought stuff from them, yeah. Oh, there. Yeah, I've never been down past there, I guess. I know people who work there.
Oh, come on, get in here. FedEx, anything you buy through FedEx?
Yeah.
They're hopes down here.
They're usually the worst ones when they try to deliver. They'll just... some days I think if one would just come loose and come through the window and just end it.
All that way. You wouldn't even have time. You would see
No, you'd be, yeah, you wouldn't be able to do nothing.
Nobody even have to call 911. You'd just be toast.
Oh, but goodness. Is that your magic gate key or what?
So yeah, that's my card to get in. So my letters are worn off. I've got Brownstown, Poet, and Consolidated. That's gotta be.
I didn't know you had to have a card.
Yeah,
Just
you'll
if
see
you have a truck, you mean?
No, because like when you scan in, like whenever you get ready to type your name and everything, it'll pop up on the screen, Ross. And then when you go with the probe, you scan it again and it'll tell who you are. So then when you go down, you come back on the next probe, there's no people around, and you scan it, the computer knows who you are.
So are they going to give me a card then since I've never been here? Or
no,
what?
You'll just, it'll be our card, because our truck.
Oh, that's what I mean. So the truck gets the card.
Yeah, but it's for everybody, whoever's.
Oh.
Like
so it'll keep track of that card the second time we go around is what you're saying. It'll know.
It'll know that exact card.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
I mean, if you wanted one, you can go up in the pro check and get you your own card.
I don't need the card.
It might be expired.
This might be a one-time deal, yeah, I don't know.
No, we timid down here.
That's true. But it might be worthless, I don't know.
This is the only place you'll get anything for it. Them are all piles of grain.
Yeah, that's the way they used to do it too, if they had extra.
I believe the front one here is beans.
Wonder how much waste you have when you do that, you know?
I think they have more waste pulling it.
Really?
Like from there to there than they do storing it, because they spill so much.
Alright, well.
Gotta wait on 3 people.
And what do I gotta do now? I gotta tell somebody something?
When we get up here, when we get to where that front truck is, I'll have you get out and just walk over, or we'll go over to the phone. But
okay.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna run my car.
Alright. A little overweight, huh?
New customer.
What's it say? Oh, new customer.
Moisture, 16.40.
That's a little higher than I hoped for, but. I'll try anything once, I guess. We'll see what they...
Yeah, you can hop, when we get there enough, if you want to hop out the video, you can, I don't care.
Okay, whatever.
It doesn't matter to me.
Hit 3.
I'm going to pull up twice, roll my doors, and we'll be...
Well, somebody else is dumbing in there, so that must be that they'll take it. I don't know. Oh, yeah. That's wetter than I thought it would be. Wonder how wet it'd have to be before they wouldn't take it at all.
Over 30.
Oh, really? They'll take it all the way up there?
Yeah, I'll have to keep the dryer on for anything over 30.
Oh, I was trying to figure out what was going on there. It looks like we're rolling forward, but the airbags are getting higher as it, yeah. I thought, what is happening? Got into some of them mushrooms, I guess, last night for supper or something. I don't know. I'm seeing stuff go up. Jeez. What's that guy giving you the signal for?
He's changing bins. This is going in a different bin than what the guy in front was.
Don't want to drop my camera down in there, that would suck. No, it'll be in China. Somebody in China will upload my YouTube video footage. Jeez. There it goes. you go.
Salt.
Salt, huh?
On the road, you see it on the ground right here.
Ah.
See, they're putting it in them dump trucks. And they're hauling over there to that pile.
Okay.
Usually you go that way, but they're doing something.
Usually you do what? Go between there?
Yeah, and then you'll come out by the scale out shed. Yeah, that's all road salt.
There you go. Road. So they do more than just grain.
Yep, they do fertilizer, everything. Our local co-op comes down here now, haul a load of grain down.
Maybe we should start buying our fertilizer here and just set up our own thing.
It might be cheap. You might make money.
That's what I mean.
There's all for rye and barley.
That tarp, you mean, or these bins?
These bins, they just built them.
Huh.
That pile is corn, I would say. You can see it leaking out.
Oh, yeah.
And in the wintertime, I'll do this 3 times a day.
Really?
3 loads. You can get 4 down here if you leave early.
Oh, boy.
We usually pull about 100 loads a month. That's what we contract over at work.
You said how many loads? 100 loads a month?
100 loads a month.
Oh.
And we'll do that 3 months. You had 1,080 bushel. There you go. New Testament, Man-Rieckers.
Huh. We won't video that. Nobody needs to know where I live. He misspelled road. He spelled my name right, but he misspelled road.
They'll figure it out.
County Road, not R-O-I-A-D, 600 East Road.
As long as the numbers are right, they got you.
Hopefully the people at the, like, who write the checks will be like, hey, that's not how you spell road.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. Didn't take long.
If you think if you know that's the only one you're going to bring down, up top there, you can even Google it. They got a phone number. Just make sure you can tell them to send the check right away.
Well, I mean, that's going to be the only one I'm going to bring for a long time.
No, well, that's what I mean. If you don't plan on me getting fixed and bringing the rest down here.
Well, I doubt it'll be that much.
So,
probably. It took you most of the field to get this, so.
I figured there would be if you didn't pick any, there would have been almost another truckload.
Really?
Because there's 15 passes.
All right, I forgot to shoot an ending to the video, but we got it down there unloaded. I'm happy with the, you know, it doesn't look like there's gonna be any docks or anything, which if I'd have sold it locally, they would have been more particular, because basically, you know, we were selling it directly, whereas locally you'd sell it to a middleman and they'd take it. That's just the way it has to be. They called me the next day and got everything account set up, so I'd say they'll mail me the check anytime now, so that's pretty good. But I'm glad it worked out that way. That helped me out a lot, and so yeah, I'm thankful to have people that can help me. So be nice to Cousin in the comments there, because he definitely helps me out. Some people were getting kind of nasty towards him. They didn't like this or that, but you need to get over that. You know, he's a good guy and he's helped me a lot. So anyway, we're gonna leave this video here and I'll catch you in the next one. As always, if you enjoy my videos, give them a thumbs up. That helps out the channel and it doesn't cost you anything. Leave a comment. Tell me that you liked it or tell me that you hated it. Tell me I'm a moron. I really don't care, but anything that you say helps us out too. So thank you again, as always, for watching, and I will see you in the next one.